And as many of us prepare to celebrate our nation's birth with fireworks, gatherings, cookouts, for many of the veterans right here in our community, these celebrations can cause painful reminders of war and distress, or even trigger PTSD. News 5's RENAE Skinner joins us live this morning from Memorial Park, and live with more on this topic that we really just have to be a little thoughtful. It can go a long way for our vets, RENAE.
Absolutely, Ira. That is so true. And for our nation's veterans who may have served in Iraq or Afghanistan, it can take something as small and familiar as a smell or a sound to trigger a horrible memory. Now, according to the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, PTSD among veterans varies depending on which conflict a service member was involved in. About 20% of veterans who served in Operations Iraqi Freedom have PTSD in a given year, compared to about 12% of Gulf War veterans and 15% of Vietnam War veterans. Not only that, but the Marine Corps vet and counselor I spoke to says there's still a stigma when it comes to veterans talking about their issues and seeking help.
You're a man. I mean, you're fighting for your country. How dare you go talk to the crazy doctor? You know, like, I mean, it really is a huge stigma to seek therapy, but PTSD is clinically, I mean, therapy has clinically proven to make PTSD a lot better.
And if you're a woman, you can go through that same stigma as well. Now, symptoms of PTSD may include nightmares or insomnia, negative changes in mood, intrusive thoughts of trauma, and avoidance or social isolation. Now, if you have a veteran in your life, check on them throughout this weekend. Give them a phone call and make sure they're okay. And if you are a veteran who has PTSD, the good news is there is help and hope out there. You can call a hotline that is dedicated for veterans, 1-800-273-8255, and that number is for veterans who are going through a crisis. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. RENAE Skinner, News 5.